Oh, huh.
Hello, I would like to enroll in your university college.
Oh no, if they say they want to enroll, I'll send them to admissions. But it's more of the people that like they pretend they're from Microsoft or HP or something, and they want to talk to the IT team, and it's like, sure. And then
And they're like, your Windows license has expired. Please give us $500.
yeah,
No.
and it's like all the names they ever bring up are people that are not in, like, don't work for this school anymore. So it's like, yeah, those people don't work here, but. So half the time when they'll call out a name that isn't in the system, it's like, here, let me send you this number. And it's this phone number I found. It's called Call-in Oats. So
What does it do?
you press 1, 2, or 3, and it plays a random Call-in Oats song, or a Hall & Oats song.
That's pretty good.
So I pretend I put them on hold and just play this entire song.
That's great.
And they usually just never call back, so it's great.
I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Yes, I'll patch you through to them right now. That's good. Okay, I should probably swap out. I'm legit like having a crisis of decisions, trying to pick a feat to go with for Zeta.
I mean, Slasher might be really good.
I thought about that, but since I'm using a greatsword, it's like a little less good because re-rolling ones isn't as important when you've got 2.
What about Meta Magic Adept?
Ooh.
So if I only have the ability to use a spell twinning or like a sorcery thing once per long rest, it's a little lame. I'd rather get something that I can use every battle or
Nefara.
True,
but Slasher doesn't re-roll ones. No, it gives you a +1 to Dex or Strength. If you don't, it's a max of 20. So if you're already at 20, it doesn't matter. But once per round, you can hit a creature with an attack, and then if it deals slashing damage, you reduce their speed by 10 feet. And then if you score a critical hit, you give them a grievous wound, and they have disadvantage on all attacks.
Until the next turn. Okay, I was just looking at that. It's on one of the ones that I pinned. I must have been thinking of Great Weapon Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Savage Attacker lets you reroll 1s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one, okay. I was also thinking about Mage Slayer.
Okay, yeah, Mage Slayer is really good.
Step. Yeah, with Misty Step, that might actually be like a really good thing for Zeta to be able to pop in to the back lines.
The only other thing I would say is maybe just taking Resilient and then just grabbing like one of the proficiencies in a saving throw you don't have.
That's Resilient is like I think underrated. It is really good.
That one. I have to look for it.
Yeah, it doesn't help you if you have like really high stats or proficiencies in those saving throws already. But it's like, hey, I need intelligence saving throws because we're just dealing with a lot of stuff. Resilient just gives you that, and then plus your +3 that you always have. You're just you'll never fail a save almost.
Oh.
Goodbye, shield. You're one of the only changes that Armorer actually received in Tasha's. Shield the spell. I don't get that anymore, which is fine. I have Absorb Elements and stuff like that, and now I get Thunder Wave, which is cool. I like that Armor was pretty much just left alone, except for like 2 changes, I think.
Mm-hmm. I don't like what they did with Aberrant Mind, because they kind of mixed both of the versions, the Aberrant Mind and the Psionic Sorcerer. A first feature where it gave you permanent mage armor.
Yeah.
Isn't mage armor kind of always there anyway? If you just remember to say, "Hey, I cast mage armor on myself."
That's a spell slot.
Oh, what am I thinking of? There's one of the Warlock ones where you just say, "I cast armor on myself."
Yeah, that's Warlock.
Oh, that's an invocation. The invocation, it gives you like mage armor at will.
Yeah. But that requires going into the Warlock. I don't want to multi-class.
Yeah. Well, you could always just take Eldritch Adept and get that invocation.
Right.
I think that has a prerequisite, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, does it?
Let me see.
I didn't see.
Don't think so.
What is it? Armor of Shadows, right?
Eldritch Adept requires spellcasting or pact magic.
No. Armor of Shadows. That's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a prereq, so it's cool. Yeah, you could do it. When it says no prerequisite at all, does it mean a level requirement as well? Because it says only prerequisite, and there's actually a category for prerequisite for the invocations.
If it looks like it says that if the invocation has a prerequisite of any kind, which includes level, I assume that
okay.
That it just automatically means like only warlocks could take that. So.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty
How's
good.
it going?
We're talking about feats because I'm absolutely in apoplexy of choice from not being able to figure out which one I want. There's so many good options.
By the way, how big are you going to make the tattoo for our feet?
This wouldn't take a whole lot of space, but if you're getting like another tattoo, like it's I'm just gonna say that it's a significant enough size that you can't get it again. Is what I'm just like trying to get like around it.
Oh no,
like,
yeah,
of course. I want to buy it. I want to buy it to the feet with a tattoo. It's like no.
Oh, I assume these were like unique, one-time only things.
Yes,
it's like how much it would take up. So to get other tattoos of bigger sizes.
I would say the same amount of canvas as like a forearm sleeve, I guess.
Uncommon
from your forearm to there.
On like the uncommon size, so half a limb / scalp. So okay.
Yeah. It's like nothing too big, but enough that you'd be like have to, I guess maybe work around it with the tattoo size thing. I haven't read the Tasha's rules. Do they differ at all from the UA?
Nope.
No idea. I'm still
not really. Not really.
Question. If I got it in her changeling form, would it show up in other forms, or would it just stay in her changeling form?
Oh, cool question.
That's actually a very decent question.
Would she be able to choose it?
Well, scars don't really come. Usually, they don't come across when shifting. I'll say. It'll depending on the form that you get it in, it'll always show up on that form. If that makes any sense.
I'm considering giving Giovanni the Eldritch Claw tattoo, so you can start punching things from 30 feet away.
I just had a player rejoin my in real life campaign, which we moved online, but he's a bugbear astral self monk, and he got the claw tattoo. He can hit things from 25 feet away.
30 feet away.
30 feet away. It's so great.
It's each of your melee weapon attacks.
Exactly.
just punching from so far.
And it does an extra 1d6 force damage.
I know. It's so great.
Nice.
That's crazy. I love it.
Nice. Yes. It's nice.
Does let's see, actually. Does 5e Tools still have like the UA stuff there?
Yeah, the UA stuff is still there, yeah.
Should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's listed there.
Okay, I want to just be able to compare.
Yeah, I've been turning off the UA stuff that conflicts with the published stuff. Well, hello everybody, though. It's D&D time.
Oh, there we go.
Everybody got their drinks.
I guess I could get some water, actually.
I'm sort of here.
How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, if we need to get water or something, we can do that.
Yeah, I'll
and
go grab that. I'll be right back.
8. You say we'll start at like 8:10.
Oh man, they took off the bit. Oh wait, no, they expanded it. Oh, I was about to say, like, it looks like they actually added in that I can like put on and take off my armor as an action instead of it normally taking like 10 minutes to put on heavy armor.
Okay.
Back.
Hooray. Is everybody here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am here.
Hey, Conrad.
Hey, how's it going?
Good man.
Woohoo. Who remembers what happened last time?
So there was a last time?
We cleared the last floor.
I need to see the map again to remind myself.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Is that the last session where we passed the trials of the
Yes.
the guy where Blue ate a bunch of bugs?
Yes, that was up here.
Sorry. Was that the session?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
I got my frog guy.
Correct.
Yes. We started off the episode with a Thuri sleepwalking chase.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Blue could not leave the little room feature well enough alone and ended up tripping up
Yes.
Thuri's curse, which made Blue very sad as Thuri ran away from her, but she managed to catch up to her, grab her foot, and we managed to wake her up by stabbing her.
Yes.
And we found out all about her curse that she took on to save her son, and how she needs help sleeping, or else she might wander off and do crazy things. And then we went over to the tomb of, was it Nang Nang?
Yes. Wait. No. Kumbazan.
Yeah.
Kumbazan. Okay. So we went over to the tomb of Kumbazan, where we saw bas-reliefs or like depictions, or was it tapestries? We saw something on the wall that basically carvings that depicted various scenes of people doing things.
But before that happened,
Am I missing one?
oh, the curtains.
The scary curtains.
Curtains. Right.
Pig was gonna get me.
So we found out that Conrad has swinophobia.
Minor.
So yeah, there was an odd little side room with these beautifully intricately woven tapestries of scenes, and the first one was like this wonderful feast scene where everybody looks happy. Then if you part those and go into the next one, then the scene's starting to turn a little weird. And then the last one, people are like eating each other. There's scenes of debauchery. The feast is now like waving at you, saying hi, and there's a very gruesome picture of a pig, and it really freaked out Wexton.
Yeah, that freaked out. Something else. Oh my gosh.
And then they made it to past all of these curtains, and there was like a crazy, was it a pig's head?
It was.
That was opening and trying to basically lure people into its mouth. And we managed to defeat the trap and found a whole bunch of people who were not so successful at avoiding this trap stuff. So we found eyeglasses and some earrings and some stuff. And we managed to get that stuff out of the room.
Yeah.
Then we did the was it a froghemoth?
Yeah, Kumbazan.
We solved that puzzle, and Wexton accepted its curse, and now has a strength of 23.
You win from a dex fighter to a strength fighter?
Yep. the most well-rounded fighter.
And you found a whole bunch of treasure in this room too.
A lot, yeah.
A platinum chalice, a bunch of platinum pieces.
I hear a kitty.
You've met a very fun skull.
No.
Oh, God damn.
Oh yeah, Mort. He was great.
Right, so that's right. We found a heckling skull
Yucca?
that we found out we either needed to give it 10,000 gems, 10,000 gold worth of gems, or use a 9th level wish spell on it. And we thought, wait a sec, who do we know that knows wish? And we remembered we had got a Dow sitting in a bottle in our folding. So we locked, was it Wexton?
Yeah.
Room alone with Dow. And all of us hid behind that blast shield, essentially, watching from a little slit in the wall, going, what's going to happen? And we all closed the door and watched him as he politely asked the Dow, do you mind getting rid of this stupid fucking skull? And she did, in exchange for her freedom. And it all worked out okay.
It did miraculously work out okay.
Yeah. Also, he avoided getting smashed in the face by her giant hammer.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Oh, is your fire alarm going off?
And then we went downstairs.
Sound like it, yeah.
I think our DM's house is burning down.
Oh no.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I hope so.
False alarm, like someone's cooking or whatever.
I used to have a really annoyingly sensitive smoke alarm that was right over the kitchen, and it would get set off for steam.
Yeah, I have one right now. And like it went off one time with a fucking toaster. I was so pissed.
That's bad.
Yes. You did take a genie's word for it.
Is your house okay?
That's fine.
Not burnt? Okay.
Yay, downstairs. Let's move maps.
The next floor, a bunch of gargoyles. Creepy looking gargoyles. Not that
I think we also found out from a quick little peek in the scrying pool that the Illithids are like imminently entering the dungeon.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
After fighting a bunch of frost giants.
Fuck, I forgot. It is, and one of them is entering it. Oh no.
Also, didn't like a frost giant eat one of them?
Yes, you watch a frost giant eat an Illithid.
Wasn't enough, because, they're in.
Well, we don't have enough problems.
The extra gross undead-looking one was like just kind of casually walking into the tomb.
Me so hungry. Me so hungry.
Stop rubbing up against my laptop.
Yeah. Then you got to this floor.
Oh, right. This whole thing.
We saw some four-armed gargoyles on some pedestals.
Mm-hmm.
And each of them had like a pedestal that was a different metal.
Yep.
Yes.
As noted on the map there. We
found this.
Yep.
The fourth warning.
We peeked down this hallway and said nope. And then we headed down over here to the mirror room, which Ssayu'më promptly entered.
Yes.
Properly entered.
Hey.
And in a state of panic, once Ssayu'më came back out, and we actually no, there was a Minotaur first, and then a Ssayu'më, right?
There was first, yes.
No, Ssayu'më came out first.
First,
the Minotaur.
Thuri wanted Ssayu'më back.
I don't trust like that.
Released the Minotaur. The Minotaur died.
Yeah,
and then Thuri jumped into the mirror. Then Mike shattered the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Mike said he was going to blow it up.
Mike is definitely living up to his. He's definitely living up to his spirit.
Some folks, I have a timeline. So yeah, Thuri goes in. Mike shatters the mirror. Everyone gets shunted out. So there's a whole bunch of fun things that got spilled out of the mirror.
This old lady is actually a drow, correct?
They are a drow, yes.
And this fellow is actually a goodman. He's a good guy.
They are They appear to be some sort of Cholton woman wearing very weird scorpion chitin armor.
And then we have another gargoyle, a troll, and a sturge.
Yes.
Which then I slowed them all except for the Cholton person.
Mm-hmm. And so just before... Okay, so here we go. We have Thuri who went in and then disapparated. And then you have a shatter. Mike, can I have you roll a perception check?
Sure.
Okay, so everyone is shunted out, and you do catch Thuri as she's kind of like forcibly thrown into the hallway. But she looks a little different.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah!
And we're gonna start. We're in attack order. It's a Sturge time.
Oh no! The most deadly of them all.
So Hood is close to this man's. He's gonna go for the drow.
Super Sturge.
Misses. Mike, it's your turn.
Okay, wait just a second here. I have to update my stream.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Well, I could do what I did last time, because I already used the hand charges, I think, to use slow. Unless you guys think I should just... Well, no Ssayu'm's in there, and so is that Cholton person. So yes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to redo what I did before, and just cast slow. On everything except for, obviously, Ssayu'më and the Cholton, and any allies, and, yep, so...
Okay.
And if I recall correctly, they all failed.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with that because it's more fun.
I guess Mike will look to the Cholton warrior and just scream at them, run.
Okay.
You want to get out of there quickly.
Okay.
And then Mike's going to back up. Yep.
Okay. And they go, ah! Oh, I also forgot that Orvex came out of the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
Orvex.
That's right. I like the move, like the what?
I questioned him a little bit, and he was telling the truth that he is Orvex and he's human as well.
Well, he believes he's Orvex.
And you, but I have what was it? I've got a weird koala in my head.
So this person runs, but they like pull a sword. They like realize they have a weapon on them, and they pull it out. And it is a greatsword. And they stand ready.
Ready to fight Mike and me, or ready to fight?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, Jackson's turn. Oh god, man, this would be a great time to use lightning bolt, but there's too many people in the way.
This is unfortunately not an area that can be us.
Nope.
Trust me.
I
had some ideas and I couldn't do it myself.
Four Orvexes. Let me.
I'm seeing double.
Oh, good.
Oh god. I don't actually have a whole lot I can do. Oh god.
Okay.
Pardon me. Can I get around them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like the most I can do is like get right here, and can I see the spot that they crawled out of? Maybe.
Sure. Yeah. It's weird. You can like see it through some legs and stuff.
Okay. This is probably a bad idea, but I can't get. I need to get in position, and this is a good time to test it at the very least.
Here we go.
I'm gonna attempt to misty step over there.
Okay.
Jackson, no.
Just I want to try. I gotta try.
What? You got Misty Step.
I gotta see if Misty Step's okay to use.
Now is not the time, Jackson.
I really don't think you should.
Hang on, let him experiment.
He's experimenting. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Okay.
Go for
So, Jackson, you.
Uh-oh.
And poof.
Huzzah!
That was very risky.
This is great, and also a very bad place to be, but it's okay because now I can fight. All right, now that I'm here, I'm just gonna. God, who do I punch? I'm gonna punch the gargoyle because he looks like the most menacing.
Do a quick insight check.
Oh boy.
That is correct. The gargoyle is the scariest looking guy.
Okay. I could also try casting Shatter, but
You already did.
yeah.
That's what got you into this mess.
We already roll initiative?
Yes.
I don't know. Why are you re-rolling initiative?
I'm not on the turn order.
I see you here.
Oh, I must have been the other token.
Oh, maybe.
I see your
Probably
eyes.
pop up in up then.
All right, I'm punching this gargoyle.
Okay.
Ooh, fuck.
The 23 does hit, though.
I would hope so.
Hooray! 9 thunder.
Okay.
He gets disadvantage, doesn't he?
On anybody that's not me.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
And I already used my bonus action, so spoons can only dodge.
Okay. 30.
Alright. I'm going to do an anime move,
Here we go.
and I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
What?
The best spell.
And I'll start with, so I'll just roll my hits first to see if I hit these things. I'll start with
Okay.
third, roll.
Okay.
Personal move.
Fuck is my thingy? I don't see my Warhammer. Sorry, give you.
In the meantime, just how many tokens are in that room right now? I see 2 really big ones. I see 1 medium one. I see.
There was also
small one.
something that was invisible too.
Oh God.
Oh, Chuck did. No, Slow wouldn't have worked on that, right? Because I had to see it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Maybe. No, it says just creatures with up in range in a 40-foot cube. It doesn't say I have to see them.
I want to know what the proportion of
But
how
I'm
many
just gonna
how
say
many
I
bad guys and good guys. Do we have like I think like 3 good guys in the room right now compared to like 4 or 5 bad guys?
4v2.
Yeah, technically four good guys.
Wait, 4 good guys inside? I only see 2. Oh, Spoons?
Spoons and Khaleesi, come on.
They don't see Khaleesi. Or is that
She's
the
there
black-
on her. Yeah, that's the black thing.
Okay.
That's her snake.
I don't see how that's a snake. Maybe the tokens just...
Warhammer on the sturge.
So I gotta roll to hit each up to 5 creatures. So I'm gonna hit the 4. Ooh.
That's the snake.
Okay.
Evil snake.
Love
Oh,
that
okay.
art.
Not evil at all. What are you talking
You.
about? It's all sorry.
The sturge
Sorry,
explodes.
the Irishman in me.
Pretty, but you realize it looks like a black square. From
It does.
this.
Is this on the troll?
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll to hit them first, then I'll roll
Yes.
damage for them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you hit the sturge, and it died. You're probably going to be able to minimum damage destroy it.
That next 24 is gonna be on the troll.
Okay, that hits.
One's on the gargoyle.
That also hits.
One's on the drow.
Oh my god, the drow, that hits.
And then roll the damage for each one first attack.
Okay.
So 26 on the troll.
Okay.
24 on the gargoyle.
Okay.
And 3 on the drow.
Wow.
Nice pattern.
The drow dies.
And as she's like, kind of moving, it's kind of like this dark, misty form that's kind of like bouncing in between them, and it just like kind of like stances as she ends her turn.
That's some fancy shit.
Huzzah!
So Virgil, you have never seen Thuri do this.
Nope.
Blue, it's your turn. If you recall, you're standing in front of a door.
But,
There's a big stone slab blocking the end of this corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak. Its face is a mask of stars, and the figure's withered left hand is raised with its palm extended.
I'm hearing a lot of commotion behind me.
Yes. Yes.
I remember I was able to shoot down the Minotaur from here. So I'm going to try that again. There's a couple of big monsters that I can see moving around through all of these bodies.
Oh, yes. The troll and the gargoyle are hard to miss, even for this far away, especially because you have them goggles.
Yes. So, do you want me to make the shot with disadvantage?
Yes, there's a lot of friends on the way.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my trained accuracy.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
I'm going to hone to not have disadvantage.
Right, so then you just attack normally, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Are you hitting the troll or the gargoyle?
It looks like the troll's in front of it, so
yes.
I'll get the troll.
Okay.
Does the 17 hit?
It does.
Great. And since I can, I'll attack again, but this one will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Come on. 22
Nice.
advantage. Sweet.
Same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay. Yeah, you take a nice chunk out of him. You you fire 2 bolts into his chest, and they're like bleeding really bad.
Great. Okay.
Anything else?
I'll stay back there. I'll
Okay.
just stay back there with my turn.
Sure. Wexton.
I'm able to get in there now, right?
Yes.
To me, Kubazan.
I like that.
We gotta punch him.
Not so fast. First, we gotta use this.
Ooh.
Try using it on the troll. I guess.
That is a miss.
Keep in mind that slow gives it a -2 to AC.
That is still a miss.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's not the best roll. But have no fear because I can get a bonus attack in. Oh.
That's a really good little thing you've got there.
Oh wait, I forgot to set this to strength. Okay, there we go.
Just be 1 more damage, wouldn't it?
It's more about the hits. But I'll take the L on that one. Does the 16 hit?
Cool. That does hit.
Okay, terrific. And then we'll use extra attack to do an extra attack.
So I
Okay.
don't know if you can do that since it says you attacked as a bonus action.
But I still have another action, right?
Yes.
Was your action?
You haven't used an action, right?
I thought it was the
Well,
shotgun.
my action. Yeah. Does that...
So if you use your action to cast the cantrip, you can't use your action to do the 2 attacks. The bonus weapon attack has to be 1 attack. Am I right there, I think?
It's correct, because the extra attack only works if you take the attack action. Here you're using the cast a spell action with the cantrip, so technically you don't benefit from that.
Oh well, 1 attack's good enough then.
Okay. Let's see.
wounds the whole strategy.
Mm.
You could run out of there.
I've done the same thing though, because I've.
No, I can't run away from danger.
Because I wanted to use my weapon, my striking like a green flame blade cantrip attack, and then it's like, but you can't use your extra weapon attack on that because you attacked with the cantrip. I'm like, no, doing it that ruins the plan.
Yeah, I think Ssayu'më got skipped.
Ssayu'më.
Her down
Yeah,
It's oh yeah, look at that.
It's like all kinds of whack.
Yeah, let's get her in first then. Well, actually, let's do this real quick because she's just getting attacked here.
She had a turn last
Right before me, it looks like.
last session, I thought. And
Yeah,
then
we'll
starting over again.
we'll get you in next time. But Ssayu'më, you were slammed by something.
Those miss.
Okay, it is your turn then.
Okay. Who's going next? The troll?
The troll and the gargoyle will be going next. Yeah.
Great. The gargoyle looks tougher, yeah?
Yes. The troll looks like he's on his last legs though.
Have the gargoyle make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. It's very bad at those.
I know.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Still pretty high.
It's a fail. It is
Excellent.
now under my control.
Oh shit, okay.
Your mind is mine. That's my action. And I will wait till the gargoyle's turn to
You can
move
tell
as
it. You can tell it to attack, can't you?
No, it's on its turns.
Oh, okay. Usually it dominates, so you have to use your turn to. You don't have to use an action. You just have to tell it to attack.
No, like its turn is now my turn until it until it gets to at the end of each of its turn, it gets to repeat the saving throw at the end of it.
Okay.
There's nothing about breaking it if we damage it.
Indeed. So the troll is going to breathe in and a bunch of its wounds close.
Gats, what sorcery is this?
Who knows?
I think I need to do Slayer's Eye.
Let's see.
Really tricky.
Wexton.
Mm-hmm.
It's troll time.
I think because it's
Holy
slowed,
shit.
it only can make one attack.
Oh, you're right. Then it will only bite, and I believe the bite misses.
Am I looking at the 11 or the 23 here?
You're looking at the 11.
Okay, yeah, that's a definite miss then.
Okay. Gargoyle time.
I don't know what a gargoyle does, but I'm going to have it attack the troll.
Okay. So gargoyles make 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
But
against
it's
the troll.
slowed, so it only makes one.
Okay.
That's true.
Let's do
What
it
an
on
attack.
the bite then, since that is what it would do first. And it is going to bite the troll. That is a miss.
Oh my
Now
god.
it gets to make a save. Is it intelligence again?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That's a success. Yep.
Uh,
Broken it now.
It gets to repeat its slow save as well.
Okay. What is that?
Sorry, both of them do. It's wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
I think.
Let's do
Let me
the
double check.
gargoyle.
Yes, wisdom save.
It was fun while it lasted, Ssayu'më.
DC is 16.
I mean, it would have been really hilarious if you killed the troll. They both failed their wisdom saving throws. They are still slowed. Okay. Oh, actually, Khaleesi does technically get to go now.
I'll have her assist. Will Mike target the troll next?
Yeah, if you want me to kill the troll, I'll kill the troll.
Probably, and I assume you use firebolt. So, can I have Khaleesi use the help action to give Mike an advantage?
Yes.
All right, that's what she'll do.
Okay, Mike, it's your turn.
Alright, I will firebolt the troll.
Okay. That is a hit. It hates fire. It screams.
I'm gonna choose to re-roll the one.
Great. It is now angry and on fire.
So I'm going to re-roll the 1 with a Side Guided Strike. It's a 3, so 12 damage instead.
12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will Quicken Spell.
Okay.
And Firebolt again.
Here we go.
I didn't even roll advantage on that, but
do it for the next one. Fuck it. There you go. Okay. Troll, die.
Yay!
Hey! 1 down.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna stay put and make sure I don't get hit, so slow remains.
Cool. This person is going to give you the help action, Mike.
Awesome.
Thuri. There's a scary gargoyle.
I'm going to move forward.
Say you were hit by something. Well, it missed, but something tried to attack you.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Something that you could not see.
Mm.
Thuri also look different, yeah.
I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to pull out an undead eyeball encased in gem, and I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil.
Nice.
It doesn't... So... Hold on 1 sec.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So I'm in Shadow, and if it hits me, it takes 2d8 necrotic damage.
Right. Jackson.
A way cooler armor at back of this.
Yes, it's my turn.
You mean a cooler fire shield?
You know what? I don't get to use this very often, and unfortunately, this isn't the optimal time to use this. But I want to use it because there's this big fucking creature in the way. And I need to get this out of my ring just for funsies. So I'm going to hold up my Ring of Spell Storing, and I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at this horrible gargoyle creature.
Oh, I hit anybody else, right?
No, if I'm just like doing it straight out, it shouldn't hit anybody else.
If you fire straight ahead, you will not hit anyone else.
Plus, it's a good experiment for the ones we have to fight later.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to fight those, I should say.
See, okay.
Slow also gives it a -2 on its deck save.
Yes.
Great spell.
-2 on deck save. Okay, oh boy. Here comes the. Oof.
Nice.
Very nice.
Zap! It appears to take the full brunt of your lightning bolt.
Nice. And bonus action Spoons is gonna pitch in. Maybe not.
That misses. Real good roll on the damage, though.
It's the best you can do.
Give me 1 sec while we move to blue.
Okay. Well, now that the troll's dead and he was the tricksy one, I think I'll just repeat what I was doing.
Trixie.
I have a guess, though, that this might be helpful. I'm going to use an adamantium arrow. So I'm going to use my bonus action to load up an adamantium arrow and hit the gargoyle with disadvantage. Right? Still disadvantage because of all the people in the way?
Chuck said 1 second, but yes. Last time it was because everyone was in the way.
I mean, it makes sense. He is made out of stone.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Adamantium might be good against him since he's like, is he an object? Am I objectifying a gargoyle? Like,
I think an adamantium would probably be best.
I think it's worth a try. Well, we just fought like an animated statue like the other day.
Okay, sorry. You blue.
So I was just saying I'm gonna use my bonus action to load up an adamantium arrow to try that out on the gargoyle.
Ah!
And I'm also going to, so is that going to be still with disadvantage because I'm firing to so many people?
Let's do this and say no.
Okay, that'd be nice. Get out of the way! Like, was that the Shadow Orvex? It can be like, just move. Let's see. I don't think I have a modifier for adamantium. I think it's just a thing.
Okay. You're using adamantium. Which is...
19.
It does hit.
Oh, I forgot to... I forgot to use my my sneak attack damage, which I deserve so I'm gonna use that on my second attack if that's
okay. Sure.
Yeah. Look at all that. 20.
Oh, good.
Good stuff.
That's 2 6s. Sweet.
You the adamantium strikes it in the shoulder and one of its arms falls off. Next.
And then the second one? It doesn't matter. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, great.
I guess I'll just try the stabby. The overhead swings.
Okay, and it is a +1. Very good.
Oh, I forgot.
So,
style.
all damage.
That should be with an extra 2 damage there because it's a fighting style. Sorry, I forgot about that.
No problem. That does hit, though. That does not.
Sad, bro.
Even with the -2 to AC?
No, you're with the -2 at AC does hit. Because he is slow. So that's an additional 13.
That's it for my turn.
Okay, Ssayu'më.
I will use a Sonic Talent, Energy Beam, and he has to make a Dex save. And I will choose Thunder damage. Was that 5? Sorry, that was turning me on.
Anyway. Okay. Let's see.
For Khaleesi, she has blind sight. Oh, sorry.
Problem. Wexton. Oh, that definitely misses.
I'm fine.
Oh, I think the 23 hits you.
That's a hit.
Slammed from somewhere.
Somewhere?
You can't see what struck you.
There was an invisible guy.
Now it is Khaleesi's turn.
Khaleesi has blind sight 10 feet.
Okay.
And we'll have her pick up on what's, within the room at least. If it's in the room.
You can see a thing now.
Ooh, banana.
Well, this is what Khaleesi feels.
Yeah. Khaleesi will nudge Ssayu'më and point a very cartoonish point towards this thing, right in front of them.
Yes.
I think everyone around here can see it as well. And for action,
50.
What's that 50? That's a very ominous 50.
That's better.
I have no idea what that is. Looks really cool. But for my action, I'll have Khaleesi wiggle in front of this thing and give someone maybe an advantage there. Well, probably neutralize the invisibility, but just try to help out whoever's going to attack it next.
Mike, there's something invisible in the room, or so Ssayu'më was saying.
Okay.
I say we call it a geezer breezer.
Do I have anything that might be able to help with that? I don't think so. I guess like I'll move up a little bit closer, and then 1 second. Sorry for dramatic tension here.
I don't know if I can handle the suspense.
Sorry, guys. Chuck, okay.
Yes, no?
Yes, okay.
Yes, okay. So Mike, he points into the room. And you can all see a weird wispy thing has been made visible.
A visible stalker.
Mm-hmm. So now you can see it.
Okay.
It's a scary-looking wind guy.
So it's a visible stalker now.
Yes. It's a visible stalker now.
All right. Is that my action?
That did not take anything.
I will just cast Firebolt on it. Not an advantage, but 25.
Hits.
Right, that is my turn.
Okay. Going to guard the hallway. Thuri. There's a scary air elemental in front of you.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It does make it. I was going to toll the dead.
Okay.
I believe that's my turn.
Okay. Jackson. Yeah, big scary airman.
It's super scary. I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah. Give it a whack. Ouch. Those both hit.
Ay, ay, ay.
Mamma mia. Ooh.
20 thunder damage.
Very nice.
Zap.
He's still up?
Oh, he is still up.
Oh, bonus action, Spoon's attacks.
Get him, Spoons. That is a hit.
Yes.
All right, now it's Boo's turn.
Damn it, he's still alive.
Yes.
So,
there's quite a bit of this thing in the room.
okay, so Blue's gonna come a little closer.
Wait.
Just so she's... Let's see. Come on. There we go. Make it to about there.
Okay.
Because she thinks she sees something, and she's like,
Yes. You can see it now.
Okay, I see it. And, yeah, she's gonna Slayer's Eye it.
Okay. So that's anything that it's immune and resistant to, and then anything that happens when it gets damaged?
Yes.
So it is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It is immune to poison, and it is also immune to exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
Damn.
Nothing triggers when you attack it.
How about vulnerabilities?
Negative.
Okay. Well, then that's good to know. She's gonna pass that on. It's like use magical attacks. It's immune to poison, and she's gonna attack it.
All right. Bang bang. Oh my god.
31. Yeah. Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
No.
Two also hits.
I actually didn't mean to do that because Wait, is that me hitting the offhand dagger? I did not click that.
Yeah, you must have.
I'm trying to uncheck trained accuracy and my target. So that's really weird.
Oh well.
I'm gonna actually do my second attack as the crossbow attack. There we go.
That does hit.
What is this 3 extra damage? I just got rid of that.
Okay.
My character sheet's acting up. I'm sorry.
Oh, you do tremendous damage to it. It's beginning to wither away. Wexton, it's your turn.
Oh god.
Now is it your chance?
Now it's your chance. Get him, Wexton.
Shocking grasp.
Okay. Zap. That hits.
Yay! And I get a bonus.
Oh my god.
Stabby.
You with bonus stabby.
Bonus stabby.
You destroy it. Woo!
Hey, alright.
Dun, dun,
Hey.
dun, dun, dun.
No sweat.
You did it. You solved the trap.
The mirror puzzle.
The mirror puzzle. Cool. Oh, aside from your new friend and Orvex 2.
And Thuri.
And, well, Thuri's fine.
So Blue's gonna come back to join you guys,
Mhm.
and because her goggles have picked up some anachronisms, some weird things going on, and she's gonna come down the hall slowly with her head tilted, looking at Thuri quizzically, and she goes, "Thuri?"
I pick up some pieces of the shattered mirror.
Thuri, why did you jump in there?
Thuri is looking a little confused.
Thuri, are you alright?
Thuri, you look different.
He's eyeing Blue's wing.
Blue sees her looking at her wings, and she kind of like tucks them in behind her, like odd, like what? And then she kind of like flaps them and shuffles them a little bit, and she says, "What, Thuri? What happened to you?"
Where am I?
What do you mean? We're in the tomb.
I know that. You all look different.
You look different.
And you, she looks at Wexton. You're new.
Yes, we met not even a day ago. Remember?
Thuri, I've been wearing the same thing for the past 2 weeks.
She kind of cautiously eyes Jackson.
I'm gonna telepath Mike.
Uh-huh.
Ssayu'më is gonna be like, Mike, I think what happened to Thuri is different than what happened to me.
Yeah, I think so.
This is now, if my memory, it's been 90 years for me, but if my memory recalls, could this be a parallel Thuri that we saw who was killed by by Jackson?
Does it look like that, Thuri?
Does not look like the Thuri that Jackson murdered.
Okay.
Maybe it's a different Thuri.
Possibly. There's infinite timelines as far as I know.
Detect thoughts on Thuri.
Thuri, are you willing?
No.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Listen, Thuri, I'm concerned. Like, you... Mike just kind of sighs.
Resist.
Last we saw of you, you went into the mirror. I shattered it, and you came out, not the Thuri we knew. The same thing happened to Ssayu'më, but it seems to be the same Ssayu'më, but you seem to be a different Thuri.
Thuri, do you remember why you're here in the tomb? Like, why you want to end the death curse?
First and foremost, Michael, I've told you before, don't try to peek inside my mind. And As for my reasons, I want to bring my husband back.
Well, that checks out. Lou looks back and forth at everybody.
It does.
Ooh, saucy.
It makes me think that at least whatever the circumstances may be, might as well be the same theory then.
But why are you looking at me funny? You know I haven't had a chance to preen.
It's interesting seeing you whole again.
She looks around and she says, "Hole? What hole?"
Thuri. Thuri. Just quick question. Can you tell me what your husband kissed when on our expedition?
Was it 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
I don't know if it was 3, but okay. That's good enough for me.
My what?
Oh, what?
Your son.
Yes.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
Blue's eyes go wide and she looks back and forth. She goes, "What?"
Do you have any children, Thuri?
I do not. Where I come from, it's pretty harsh to have children. Not that I haven't tried.
She looks back and forth and her eyes are kind of like tearing up almost. And Blue's looking like, but Thuri was such a good mom.
I take back what I said before. This is bad.
Thuri, you have a son.
What was his name?
This is where having the note taker be the one asking this question is really bad.
Pavu.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Well, perhaps we can solve something after. Well, I should ask, in your tomb, is Asarak the big bad guy?
She kind of looks like confused at Ssayu'më. Yes. Where's your better half?
Excuse me?
You know, Fenthaza.
Oh, well, in this world, Fenthaza is very evil, and I killed her.
I'm not going to correct her. I just go, but I don't say anything.
Oh, actually, yeah. She would say, and I defeated her in ritual combat, but a mind flayer killed her.
I'll do insight.
Ssayu'më has to tell the truth, so.
Yes.
Well, actually,
messed up
technically,
lie.
she has to speak the truth, not telepath the truth, so.
Correct.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. But I will go with her being honest.
It's like in Liar Liar. Jim Carrey really wanted to say that the pen was.
Come on!
was
Yeah, it's blue. It's royal blue.
Yeah.
Well, your goal remains the same as Thuri's. So
I think that's important.
I think that's all that's important.
You don't get all weird when you sleep, do you?
How do you know about that?
Oh God, she does. It's still the same theory. She just doesn't have a son.
How did she get cursed if she didn't take it from her son?
She might have taken it from her husband.
How did you get cursed? You took the curse, our theory took the curse from her son in a wonderful act of selflessness.
I took it from my mother.
All right.
How do we get you back and get our theory back?
I don't know. Why don't I just pray to my goddess?
I'm going to collect as many of the pieces of the mirror that I can now.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Looks like it didn't work.
Jackson, you pick up as many as you can, but Shatter is pretty brutal and has destroyed a good portion of the mirror.
I'm gonna ask Thuri. Thuri, who is your god / goddess / deity?
It's Shar.
Ah, interesting. Oh, well, that's quite different, isn't it?
Can I make a religion check on that one?
Yeah.
Anybody have a bag that I can like put these in and then throw it into the bag of holding? I want to keep them organized at the very least.
So Shar is she's the goddess of darkness. She's like the counterpart to Selune, and is more of like the evil side of what happens during the night. Lost secrets, forgetfulness.
I do have a pouch. I'll use that. Never mind.
Okay,
Great.
Sounds ominous.
I'll ask, what did this Thuri, she rolls her eyes as she says it, what did this Thuri worship?
Saloon.
Of course.
Well, hopefully, Jackson, we can figure something out, and I'm sure this Thuri wants to go back to her own timeline as well.
No, I really want to do this now, but I think that this is a bad time to do it. And also, there's more to explore.
2 Orvexes.
Orvex we need to worry about.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
You hear down the hallway. Who are you?
Oh god, they're doing the Spider-Man point.
I believe our situation will have to be on hold.
Well, as long as your goals are the same as ours.
Of course.
Mike, I know you whispered me insight earlier, but yeah, you don't think this Thuri is malicious or she's just different.
Oh, it was specifically about.
Yes, well, you got the answer for that. So
Okay, yeah.
that's going to be using since you rolled high.
All right.
Does this mean I'm not the new person?
Technically, no.
No,
Thuri,
darling, you're still new to me.
I was going to say, Thuri, you don't know who Wexton is at all. He was not part of your troop.
So this Thuri's, the whites of her eyes are a void of blackness with a green iris in the middle. And she's going to look at Wexton and be like, Thuri Nightingale.
Wexton Kanehurst.
Pleasure.
Likewise.
She
Not
turns and
Thuri Night Watcher.
Not Thuri Shadowheart.
Sure.
Wexton's just gonna shudder, like, uncomfortableness.
So do we want to talk to this person first, or are we stopping Orvex?
I think we kind of need to stop Orvex.
Okay, sure. They're like holding their greatsword kind of at you, but like they aren't swinging or anything. They're scared.
Sword.
Yeah, they have a greatsword. This person.
Oh, I thought you meant Orvex. Sorry.
Orvex only has a great sword.
This
like,
Orvex
what?
has nothing, and this Orvex has the like bits and shits you gave him earlier. Anyway, yes, Orvex is pointing to Orvex, and they say at the same time, "Oh, who are you?"
So Michael will interject. All right, one of you is fake.
He's the fake one.
It doesn't matter.
No, he's the fake one. I'm the real one.
Quiet, or I'll kill you both.
I'm gonna have Ssayu'më question the Orvex the first.
Okay. Say you're a rational person. We work together for the same associates, right?
I'm gonna switch my my psychic focus to the line.
When did you change your clothes?
And then I'm gonna also cast exacting query on this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna telepath with him first and say, Orvex, would you mind answering a question for me?
Okay.
And then let's see. I'm gonna ask, are you the real Orvex? Let's keep it simple.
And intelligence saving throw.
Yes. Whoo!
Did he win?
He did not.
Okay, so the Orvex the First says no.
Okay. And I'll just psychic link to Mike. The first one Orvex we've had, that's the fake one.
All right, let me handle this. All right.
Who is this weirdo?
Listen, I don't care who you are, either of you, whoever you say you are.
Yeah.
All you have to do right now is reveal yourself, and we'll give you clemency. And if you're here to help us, then we'll let you live. If not, I'll kill you.
Drink soda to make you see faster.
Oh, okay. It's not a mind flare, but all right.
Red sus.
All right.
What is that? Ooh.
Oh.
Doppelganger. Okay.
Oh, wait, it was the one that we thought was real?
Yes. Well, no, the first one. The first one we
Okay.
originally... This is the one down in the mirror. And yeah, red sus, as Nesh says.
Okay, well.
It doesn't from the start. We just found him on a pile of rubble.
Thank you for being honest. I didn't want to have
who
to
is
kill
inside
anyone.
his brain?
Let's see. I would say he's connected telepathically
Who is
to
it?
me.
No. Which spirit is in him right now?
Ubalaka?
The coward one.
Yes, you're right.
Coward one.
Ulaka. Okay, great. So they're still... and this person looks to Mike, and they say, "What now?"
Well, I'm assuming all you want to do is escape from this.
Yes.
thing. Well, we want to escape as well as defeat the master of this tomb. If you can help us with that, then...
Impossible.
What's that?
Impossible.
We'll determine what's impossible.
Then you are a fool.
As long as you don't get in our way, I don't see any reason why you can't be with us. Just don't change into anybody here.
I will leave.
And where will you go, Mr. Doppelganger?
Out.
You know, you witnessed as well in the pool. Mind flayers are right outside. Frost giants as well.
And you hear... as he
Becomes a mind flare.
indeed becomes a mind flayer.
Ah.
And he says, "I'll take my chances with them."
Well, you know, they're highly psionic. Arguably even stronger than I am. Chances are they'll read your mind instantly.
Well, he just has to believe that he's a mind.
Doppelgangers are also psionic creatures.
If that's your wish, as long as you don't betray us.
I have no loyalties.
I think we gotta kill this guy, frankly.
He can't. Does he still have the spirit in him?
Yes.
We can't let him go then.
He turns back to his original form.
We need the spirit from your mind, then.
He looks around. Why?
I have a feeling that they're all necessary.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'll use an inspiration to reroll.
So even with the 12, I mean, having a spirit in his head will probably give him away to those mind flayers, so he'll eject it. And it begins to swirl around. Who is going to absorb the spirit? Whoa.
Orvex.
What the? Whoa. And then it goes into his brain and stuff again. And that's what happens.
Feels like the first time.
Wow.
Does this Orvex have his gear?
No, this Orvex behind you is 100% like... Well, he has clothes. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to need to get this guy's gear then.
He doesn't have his gun, question mark?
No.
I was wondering if this Orvex also crawled into the rest chest. Seems that he has.
Thuri, which spirit do you have? Because our Thuri had Papa Zodal.
Unique. So do I.
It's not unique, it's the same.
Sorry. I meant to say quiz.
But yeah, this guy is asking to leave. Now that he's ejected this thing.
To Thuri, telepathically. I guess we just let him go then?
Thuri just stares at you.
Ssayu'më?
We need to get his equipment first and give it to our Orvex. He won't need it if he's going to shapeshift into a mind flayer anyway.
I'll try. Well, the equipment that we gave you, can we have that back? Our friend that is planning.
Like his belt pouch and stuff kind of just clanked to the ground, so he kind of just kicks it over to you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr.
Nice doppelganger. He's very nice.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Doppelganger, good luck to you. Take care.
I hope you're able to escape.
And he runs up the stairs. Never to be seen again, question mark?
Better not be.
How would we even know?
To be continued.
It's a good thing that he changed. It's a very good thing he changed.
He's not gonna... I mean, you can kill him. He's not gonna not do it. Anyway, Orvex is here. Hooray, you solved my Orvex puzzle.
Well, Orvex.
Does Orvex even know?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
How do you know me?
Well, as you can see, that doppelganger has assumed your form for a while now, and
that was something.
It has been working with us to end the death curse. I'm assuming that you were with the yellow banner?
Yes, I was. How are they?
All dead.
Rip.
Except for you. And you can complete their mission by helping us.
Thuri just steps out of the way. No.
A wailing old man. Chisk smells you, Thuri, and then he kind of recoils a bit. Different.
Mike picks up the gear and tosses it to Orvex.
Oh, these aren't exactly my things, but thank you.
Well, I have a question for you as well.
Have you found my books?
Go ahead, Pat.
Actually, the books, Orvex had his books, didn't he, with him? So.
No, he was.
I have them now. I was going to ask him because I want to confirm if this one worked with the Red Wizards or not.
Go ahead.
Orvex, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Did you work with the Red Wizards?
Like the Red Wizards of Thay.
Yes.
Oh, disgusting.
I would like to roll insight on that.
Sure. He is he genuinely recoils when you ask him that. He seems disgusted by the thought.
Oh my.
Okay, and I can confirm if he's lying. So
yeah, he is not lying.
Great. Well then.
That's not exactly the best icebreaker.
Well, Orvex, your doppelganger was working with the Red Wizards. Paid off by them.
Gross.
I have his books.
Can I see?
No.
And he runs over. He kind of shoves Mike out of the way.
Mike just lets him through. Like Mike doesn't block his way.
Please, it's my life's work.
Okay, fine. I believe I have 2 of them, right?
You did make copies.
Yeah. Let me give him one of the copies.
Okay. He starts flipping through it. This isn't my book.
Oh, that's what I. Ssayu'më just shrugs.
What's? Oh. And he starts flipping through it. But it is accurate. He seems content.
Mm-hmm. Ssayu'më still is very cold. She just nods.
Thuri was saying something? Okay. Well, welcome. My name's Mike. That's Ssayu'më. I'm assuming you're Thuri, Wexton, Jackson, Blue, and then turns to the Charlton warrior. And your name?
They start speaking in language you don't know.
Shit.
Orvex starts translating it. It's Old Omuan.
Ah, okay.
And so through Orvex, Orvex is having a bit of a rapport with this person. And they seem relieved that someone understands what they're saying. But this person is named Lucanu. They were the bodyguard to Queen Napaka of Omu. And they were trapped when the city fell.
It's a long time ago.
Can you paste that?
Yes.
Lianu, when the walls fell.
Kanu. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. What were their pronouns, Chuck?
They are female. Okay. They are she, her.
Napaka, her arms open.
Oh my god. But yeah, they are looking around at you. What has happened to the queen?
Mm-hmm. Can I make a history check on that?
Sure.
Do you know who that is?
Okay, so Queen Napaka was the last queen of Omu before everything went to shit.
How long ago?
That was... One sec, let me check my timeline here. Uh, 110 years ago. Yes.
Ssayu'më, you want to break the bad news?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Could you repeat?
110 years ago.
Okay. I can telepath with them, so...
Sure.
I'm going to just tell them, Lucanu, seems you're from over 100 years ago.
What do you mean?
The queen passed away since then.
No! Oh, the queen. Where?
A lot of crying tonight.
Lots of crying tonight.
prepared.
She seems distraught.
Lucano, there's something terrible here in Omu. Obviously, I'm assuming Orvix is translating this to her.
Yes.
A terrible lich named Azarak has claimed the tomb of the 9 gods and is stealing the souls of the world. And we are trying to stop it. If you would aid us, you would be doing the world a great service.
Roll another persuasion. Here we go. Let's see if you can convince them.
Why?
Anyone else want to help?
I'll give him an inspo for that because that was actually.
Okay.
I felt he phrased that very well.
Me too. Go ahead, Mike. Roll again.
No, I just squander it. No.
It's alright. I'll squander another one then.
Okay.
I just feel
666, the number of the beast.
Oh no, it's inverted 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give up at that point.
Yeah, sure. They don't seem convinced, and they would much rather leave.
You're welcome to leave then, but do know that there are terrible creatures outside trying to get in, and they will most likely not spare your life.
They just kind of sit in the hallway. What then?
You can just stay alive. Don't get in our way then. If you don't want to help.
They sigh, and then they get up. Fine. And they will join you.
Oh shit!
All right.
They kind of tug at their armor a little bit, like they're making sure that it's still on. It's very weird. Like this, it's like plate armor, but it's made out of like giant scorpion chitin. It's really, really cool and shiny.
It does sound cool.
I mean, yeah. I've never seen something like that before.
You can investigate if you want.
Investigation, or can I use my Smith's tools to see the quality of their stuff?
Sure.
I had advantage on tool checks.
Nice.
By the way, Hunter, Blue was trying to talk to Jackson. I don't know if you caught that. It was in chat.
Oh shit!
Cool.
That scorpion armor.
That's really nice armor.
That's really good armor.
That's really nice armor. Okay. What does Blue say?
If you scroll up, he didn't know what she was talking to you about.
Oh yeah, I don't know. What did she call you again?
She said I didn't have a hole, or I had a hole. I couldn't find it. I don't know what she was talking about.
Like in your chest?
I don't know.
In your wing? Maybe your wings were clipped in the other timeline.
Don't say such things. That's very rude. She when she gasps like that, her whole body like cringes and her wings like tuck into herself like she's protecting them. She's clearly horrified by the idea.
Terrifying. Yeah. Other than the big gargoyles, you've got a couple other pathways you can go down as well. There's the big door at the end here. There's a device over here. There's another hallway over here. And there's this hallway down here. You got some options.
All right, what is everybody thinking?
So Blue's going to point out that there was a nifty door down this way, and that we should probably hurry because the Illithids won't be. The scary guys outside are probably coming in soon.
I'm with Blue. Let's take this door.
Okay. We're going to go down here.
Oh God! If I get a hold of their armor, I can use it. That's part of my power armor.
Yep.
You're like, let me just quietly kill these people.
Just hope that the spirit you get isn't selfish or greedy.
Oh yeah.
Accidents happen, Hunter. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, accidents happen all the time.
What's your initiative?
Mine is 3.
Okay. Who else? Let's bring... Well, Orvex is going to stay... Let's leave Lucanu back here, too, guarding everyone else. We can bring... I don't want to take any agency or anything away from you guys. We can bring these guys in for backup for, like, the final boss fight or something. Yeah, this room is basically fucked, by the way. There's no mirror. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah.
You guys destroyed a whole bunch of shit. There's a bunch of dead bodies.
Let's put them in the mirror room. That way they're out of like the open area.
Sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Just in case we have mind flayers visiting.
Got some other just standing around like
there we go.
Gargoyle, a burning troll husk.
Yep. An invisible stalker. Well, actually, it dissipated to nothing, so that's fine. Okay.
We have
a drow.
Looted the bodies?
Maybe.
I think the drow might be the only one that has anything on him.
I didn't look.
I didn't give it a look either. Does anybody want to?
Did the invisible stalker have anything on them, like an invisible sword?
No.
Can I do a quick investigation?
Sure.
It's like, D&D 101. You always loot the bodies, but now we're just forgetting to do it.
that was a random joke. Yeah.
You find nothing of interest in here.
Okay. Maybe any more shards by any chance?
Sure. A couple more mirror shards, but
cool.
Not many.
I know. When I get back, I'll. Oh wait, I have the bag of holding with it. So
you have a bag of holding.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I think Jackson put the mirror shards into a pouch and had them last.
There are multiple bags of holding in the party. I think too.
That's true. So when I get back, I'll use psychokinesis and levitate them towards Jackson.
Okay. Mike.
Catch him.
In front of you is a stone slab blocking the end of the corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, its face a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended forward.
I'm just reviewing the fourth warning, trying to see if there's anything. I guess, does this figure look familiar? Any kind of iconography that would... I guess maybe like history? I don't know.
Sure. Whatever you think. History, religion. You have no idea what this represents. The only thing you notice is the hand. Very, very similar to something else.
Anybody have any ideas?
Maybe it's looking for its twin?
Isn't this what one of those things talking
Haven't we had enough of mirror shenanigans?
Somebody want to grab it?
I'll go up and grab it.
You're grabbing the hand?
Well, maybe.
Cool.
Wait.
It's painted on it, so it's flat.
Oh, okay.
Give it a high five. High five.
Yeah. Are you going to give it a high five?
Blue's not, no.
There's no iron scepter on this thing, is there? Probably not.
Nope.
No, check the clues.
Death of fire, dine or drowned. Precious air and falling sand. No. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Fine iron twin scepter, and then the maze holds a key. Nothing really jumps out at me right now.
So it's a hooded figure with its hand out on the stone slab of a door.
Yeah, its hand is facing its left hand is raised, palm extended, so it's like up. So you could high five it if you wanted to.
Also, it kind of like seems like a stop. Is it like a stop gesture?
Yes, exactly. That's what it is.
Huh.
Maybe we should take a look around more before we go further with this one.
Blue mumbles something about like other three would want to try the door.
Oh my god!
I was thinking she would. She would just go up and high five it.
Blue grumbles a little bit.
And Mike, can you roll a charisma saving throw?
Ooh. Really?
Wongo in your head is like, dude, high five it.
Ah, shit. And Mike high fives it.
Okay. So, as soon as your hand connects with the hooded, cloaked figures, the slab sinks into the floor. And it reveals a dusty passageway beyond. There are relief carvings on the walls depicting crowds of humanoids fleeing a black star in the sky, with rays of light extending from it, turning those they strike into dust.
Oh, this seems lovely.
But there are two ways for you to go.
Michael, I guess we were at next steps in. Does it look like any difference in the paths?
They both sort of bend backwards a little bit, as you can see. But other than that, there's nothing else.
Which way do we go?
I say left.
Okay, that's north.
Yeah, north.
Okay. Wexton Thuri, you coming or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Blue's kind of like avoiding getting too close to New Thuri.
Rip.
Ssayu'më will connect to Wexton. Wexton, dear. Perchance, since you're more of a melee combatant, and you seem to be the roguish type, would you mind going first?
Under normal circumstances, I would say no effing way, but the frog occupying my body compels me to move forward. So.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
What a thing to say.
I'm not scared of nothing.
Stuff you only hear in D&D. The frog occupying my body right now. So
the frog made me do it.
Cool.
Wait,
there is a
possibly
bend in the road.
What could possibly go wrong? Cautiously gonna peek my head around it.
Okay.
Whoop.
There's more hallway.
There's just more bending.
Mm-hmm. But you believe this opens up into a room. You just have to get in closer. It's dark. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I'm half elf.
Okay, so yeah, you can see, but not very well.
Just gonna make sure there's no traps in the area.
Sure, yeah. Investigation.
No
traps.
Establish an order here. Wexton.
Yes. Who's going next? And do you want to split up?
I'll just go with. I'll go second then.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Yes. Wexton and Mike, the dream team.
Goes in the back.
Okay.
Michael, do you require assistance?
With what?
Seeing in the dark.
Oh no, I'm fine. Could other Mike not see in the dark?
You know, being human and all.
Well, I part dwarf now, so.
Yo, what?
Mike kind of jingles the belt.
Yeah, he's got an Enoki beard. I forgot to mention.
Enoki beard?
Like his beard is made of Enoki mushrooms.
It looks really
Oh,
I'm
I'm thinking of the pasta, like the potato
Oh
dumplings.
yeah, Enoki.
It's like,
does he eat pasta that much?
Mike kind of feels his face. He's like, yeah, I need to shave. But no, the belt is giving me dark vision.
Correct.
Sometimes I shake that beard, will spores fall out.
Mm-hmm. And Wexton, you can see in the central open space here, there's a gold crown topped with a glittering black opal resting on a marble pedestal.
Oh, don't let Blue see that.
Yeah, don't let her see it. She's gonna go for it.
Shit! Ssayu'më is gonna. No, she's in the back. I'm gonna stay quiet until Wexton says something.
I'm just gonna look back at Mike and like gesture to the crown, like,
what? Right.
What do?
Looks to Ssayu'më, who would be coming around the corner. Ssayu'më, don't let Blue come forward.
Okay.
This is telepathically. Shiny thing.
Ssayu'më will hold her, like, very slowly hold her hand up to Jackson, and telepath to Jackson. Jackson, there seems to be a very suspicious treasure up ahead. Would you mind just pretending there's danger and we have to wait?
Yeah. Blue? The others are telling me to be nice about this, but I'm just going to tell you right now, there's an Aarakocra skeleton behind the corner, so just stay right here. Stay right here until they clean it up.
But I've never even spoken to another Aarakocra for so many decades, and you tell me there's one right.
It's the skeleton. It's the skeleton. You can't talk to it.
She slumps down, and she's like, "Oh, the Aarakocra I've seen in so long was the pirate, and now you tell me there's another one instead." She's standing on the pile, and she's just like, she buries her head in her arms.
Don't worry. I'll take care of you until they take care.
I'm gonna check out this crown and this pedestal real quick.
Yes.
Right. Can I see from here?
No, not quite.
All right, Ssayu'm's just gonna hold back and just thinks it's some regular treasure. Then, God, I hope he doesn't. Oh.
Okay. Real quick before we move everyone up one more spot, Wexton, do you want to touch it or do anything to it?
Maybe just cover it up. Like,
okay,
take off his cape and just like drape it over.
Okay, cool. So, Ssayu'më, roll perception. Ssayu'më, you just barely make out a giant black opal on this crown as Wexton's cape goes over top of it.
Ssayu'më, like, obviously physically she doesn't respond. But she immediately telepaths to Wexton. Wexton, what kind of treasure did you cover up?
It's a crown. It's got some jewels in it.
A black opal?
It's hard to say, really. I didn't get a good look. Oh.
Wexton's like, I don't know. It's shiny. I'm not a gemologist.
He's gonna just ease past everyone.
Okay.
And then, like, just gently lift up the blanket or whatever with
it's just Wexton's cloak.
And then lowers it down, and she'll connect with the group here, the four of us.
Okay.
So minus Blue, obviously.
And say, this is the most dangerous magic item in existence. It must be destroyed immediately.
What is it?
This thing is what's needed in order to summon Dendar. It is part of our dedication to not have that disgusting serpent be summoned, and we must destroy this thing. Above all, Ras Nisi and every other Yuan-Ti must not know this was even here. Do you understand? I do not know, Mike. but it must be destroyed.
Should I make like an Arcana check to like figure it out?
Sure.
Look at that, folks.
Wexton,
Look at that.
Wexton, you stare into the black opal, and you can see. You can see a vision that the black opal crown is showing you its history.
Nice.
Oh, God, how boring.
So the black opal crown was once worn by the Archmage Sadamor of Nerithil. Or Netheril, sorry. Legend speaks of how Sadamor saw the depths of humanity's evil reflected in the opal of this crown. Heartbroken, he created a doomsday device, a sphere of annihilation, to swallow the world, but was consumed by it.
What a maroon.
And that's what you see. And then, you also think that this is a part of some sort of Yuan-Ti ritual. You believe Ssayu'më.
Wexton had seen all of that. Okay, I'll think telepathically, whatever. To Ssayu'më.
Yep.
Connect to like this here.
Guess we have to find a sphere of annihilation and throw it in.
Suppose that's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, should we just leave this thing here?
No. Anything could come in and take it.
But who's looking for it?
Rasnisi, like every
Is he dead?
You keep saying Rasnisi like that means something to me.
Rasnisi is the leader of the Yuan-Ti of here in Omu.
I have to ask, how much of this is telepathic?
All of it?
Yeah.
And then how much is Ssayu'më using her body language?
0.
None. Yeah. She's just cold and just and she doesn't blink either.
But her voice is very animated in your minds.
Imagine she might at least look tense, right? Nothing like
Nope.
even that?
Nope,
Okay.
nothing.
Wexton's flailing around.
Yeah, Wexton is not. Wexton is emoting enough for the both of them.
Wexton's
We
doing
got
like a
parrots!
Muppet flail. He's like doing the Kermit flail.
We have to destroy this crown.
Nice.
Is the pedestal like trapped or anything like that? Does it look weighted?
The pedestal does look like something is going to happen if you do something to the crown. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the slab here to the north is down, and you can see a staircase.
Okay. Is that octopus thing I stole from the Beholder's chamber? Do you think that would Wexton think that's like an appropriate equal weight for the crown? What did I steal?
The octopus statue?
Yeah.
Worth 2,500 gold?
Also, I don't know if Thuri's been hearing any of this, because you had the other Thuri hooked up and not this one.
The telepathy?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it with her right now. It's
there it is.
It's up to 6, and I'm just doing us 4 in here.
Okay.
Maybe I'll include Jackson.
Thuri just kind of is just like, why is everyone standing around staring at each other?
Interesting.
Can't you talk to us? Mike taps his forehead. Like, Mike talked to you before this. Like, I was in,
I think she resisted. I remember.
No. Mike was talking out loud to her.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, I said, we signal consent for telepathy. We do this in Taps' temple. If you want to talk to Ssayu'më or myself. Can you not hear us?
Oh, that's right. Sure. I'll allow some consent.
Thank you. It makes it easier for us to communicate without alerting our enemies of our intentions.
Hey, Ssayu'më.
Hell yeah.
In preventing, and then Mike taps his temple, in preventing Blue from touching shiny things.
What happens if I put this on?
Indiana Jones it.
Are you going to do it?
Mike to Thuri. You kind of just see her do like a reflex of her hand, and a ring appears in her hand, and she flexes it back, and it disappears.
I'm fearless and not... Okay. I'm not afraid to take risks, but I should just ask.
What's that?
Instead.
Oh, also, you think that the crown is worth 5,000 gold?
That seems a little bit small, like in value for a doomsday device. Honestly, that's a cheap bargain doomsday device.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's like the pawnbroker price to sell it. It only creates a sphere of annihilation and destroys the world. I'll give you 5,000 gold.
I think Wexton's just gonna just wrap it up in his cape and just throw it into his backpack.
Okay, so as soon as you remove the crown from the pedestal, two things happen simultaneously.
Yay.
Oh god.
Both of the doors slam shut.
I come in just in time to see this happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blue, the door behind you is shut.
Or the outside?
Everyone's inside.
Jackson on the out. Oh shit.
Everyone's inside.
Oh shit.
You're also inside.
Can I have everybody roll initiative, please?
All right.
Oh, I'm inside? Oh, okay. Is that where the doors
Everyone's
are?
inside. Yes, you're inside. Everyone's inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the other things you see are cobwebs.
I see. Okay.
I rolled twice, but just to get myself on the tracker, I hit a 9.
Okay.
She sees the door slam in front of her and goes, "Guys, what's happening?" And she stands up.
It turns out there was no Aarakocra skeleton. False alarm. Safe to come in.
Okay.
She tilts her head, and yeah, I'll let the action happen.
Okay, my friends are going first. Excellent, excellent. You can see them now. Everybody roll perception.
This is the sight thing?
Yep.
Terrific.
That wasn't at advantage for Jackson.
No guidance on Thuri.
What is it?
What are those?
That's our new favorite thing, friends.
Oh, interesting.
They almost look like the thing that's in the well in Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Can you bring up the token so I don't have to zoom in crazy?
Sure.
Oh.
Nice.
There is a thing behind here, actually. I'm just going to reveal the whole thing because you're stuck in here.
Oh, it's a bone port, buddy.
And there's this too.
Huh?
Okay. So
no.
this you see, well, it's more fun if you can see this. There's this fun little mask back here. This is what you see.
Oh, Bodex. Okay.
Oh,
They're coming.
No.
Wexton, it's your turn.
Can I see this guy down here?
You can.
Just going to get my trusty old... Where did it go? My short bow. You know, I'll move over. Come here, I guess. Whoop!
Bang, bang. Okay, so you have to look at this guy to shoot it.
Oh.
So, if you're going to do that, I'm going to make you roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay, you are good. You don't get startled or anything. Hooray! Bang bang. Let's see. Those both
I am
hit.
fearless.
Those do both hit, and he's hurted. Jackson, it's your turn.
Oh fuck! Already?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, for having better initiative. You sure you want that scorpion armor?
Okay. I can get around 30, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I move on down to right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I can see this thing.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna rush up to punch it.
Okay. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
You got it.
Okay, you're fine.
Whew. Okay.
Give
Here
it a
comes
punch.
Here comes the giant fist.
Yes. Oh my god, a hit.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
nice.
Oh, and bonus action. Yeah, sure. Spoons.
Spoons! That's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, that is thunder damage, right? Okay. All right. Thuri.
Ah, shit. Give me a second.
Wait,
Okay.
Kai? What's Kai doing here? That was Kai. You did Kai.
That was a bit of a Kai voice.
That was definitely Kai's voice.
Oh, shit. Nah.
Kai's been underwater so long she jumped Jesus.
Oh no. I'm gonna do. Oh shit, hold on. Does Hunger of Hadar go through walls?
No?
You get warlocky stuff.
You know what? I'm just gonna do thank you.
Trying for radius sphere.
I'm just gonna whip around the corner and do look into the corner of that area where Jackson is in and do magnify gravity.
Oh god.
Nice. I was just looking up that spell and going, ooh, this looks interesting.
Okay. Let's make a thing.
We'll do this corner. There we go.
In here?
To cover that guy too. So
Okay.
yeah.
There. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Each creature on the turn when you cast a spell. Okay, so that's right now.
Yes.
Huh! That's a fail.
That is a fail.
They take force damage, which they are good to take.
They're not carrying anything, are they?
No.
Also, I'd like to
okay.
give a big shout out to Pat for helping me build the Void Cleric.
Hell yeah. Blue, you're up.
So Blue's hearing noises. She doesn't see anything just yet, but she's
Right.
hearing noises. And she's like, guys? Ah, shit. Sorry, my browser's taking a really long time to
Oh,
respond.
that's okay.
So I'm trying to just 10. Okay, so I can make it over to Mike.
Perfect. So you can see both. No. Well, it depends on where you're standing.
Yeah, give me a second.
Don't forget you can bonus action dash.
That's true.
So she makes it over to Mike, and now she walks up to Mike and she's like, "Mike, what's happening?" And she sees the Bodak over here,
Okay.
but she does not know not to look at it. So
That's
she's
right.
Trying to look at it.
Okay. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh dear, here we go. When my browser lets me.
Oh!
This is where, it's like it'd be good to metagame, but I gotta admit, Blue would not know not to look at this thing.
Yeah, she doesn't take damage. That's 5 or more.
She goes to 0.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
Can I toss her an inspiration to reroll?
Sure.
I can use my own inspiration. Actually, I will do that. I'll give it a shot. I don't want to
Reroll?
die.
Right.
So let's try it again.
Well, 0 isn't dead.
Zero's not dead.
You're unconscious.
Yes.
Remember.
Let's see. Here we go.
It's only a 13.
Hey!
There you go. Okay.
Blue feels a sudden shudder through herself, like, oh my gosh, I almost just died.
You just saw the blue that Thuri is referencing.
My life flashed before
Yeah, exactly.
my eyes.
Yes.
And I'm going to use Slayer's Eye on the Bodak.
Okay, so the Bodak is resistant to cold, fire, and necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It is immune to lightning and poison. It is also immune to charmed, frightened, and poisoned conditions. And it has the Death Gaze. It also has this.
You don't actually have to tell me all of the abilities.
And I think that's it.
I think it's really kind of just flavorful to think you have the Death Gaze because you just experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I meant when he says it has this, I didn't realize he was doing the sunlight hypersensitivity thing.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Enjoy.
So Blue checks it out, feels her heart and her blood go cold.
Yes.
She quickly averts her eyes and she says, "Don't look at them." And she how can I sum up just how many things they're freaking immune to?
Yeah.
She's gonna try and say, "Jackson, don't use lightning. It won't work. Anyone have daylight?" And I will try to do a thing. Were they vulnerable to fire?
No,
they are resistant to fire.
Resistant to fire. Okay.
Yes.
And poison.
Yes, and poison.
Okay.
They're immune to poison.
They're immune to poison. Yeah.
Are there any that are grouped up, like in a
nope?
Area
there's one
together?
each. One on the north and one on the south.
Okay, just checking.
And there's a skeleton friend. How many skeleton friends do you have?
3.
Okay. So you have a triangle, a square.
4. We have 4.
4.
Triangle,
square,
pentagon,
what?
hexagon.
Pentagon, hexagon. Okay.
Why did it just give a? I'm not using poison bolt. I'm not. Sorry, 1 second.
It's okay.
It's my. I don't know what it's doing.
If you roll it, Chuck has to accept it.
Yep.
That's the rules.
On the one Jackson is in front of.
Yes. Okay, the 23 does hit. And that's a big chunk of damage.
And that is with a magical weapon. So
yes, so you're fine.
Great. And I'm going to make a second attack.
Okay.
When it lets me.
All right. Fire, and it's not looking super great.
Oh, I just caught it. It's redoing my damage again. Yeah, I found you, little sneaky bugger.
All right.
Okay, 1 second. Let me re-roll my damage.
That's weird because your first one was fine. Your first damage was fine.
Yeah. See, it's like 1d10 plus 6. That's fine. And now it just changed. I saw that it changed. And
What the? That's weird.
There we go.
There we go.
Do you have 2 copies of
it? Oh, maybe.
Oh, should I have made those with disadvantage because I wasn't looking at it?
It's fine. He'll die.
Okay.
You did get death gazed, so you did look at it and resisted. So I think you're fine to shoot at it.
Okay. because I figured out where it was. Okay, great. That's my turn.
Cool. Ssayu'më.
I'm going to close my eyes and look through Khaleesi.
Okay.
And can I see the Bodak from here? That's down south?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to look at it. Instead, I'm going to cast Mind Lance.
Yeah. Okay. Oof.
Damn.
That's a big ouchie.
All right. And after that, I'm going to move next to Wexton here. There we go. That's my turn.
Okay, so this Bodak actually... so you guys hear a very weird noise, like the sound of air rushing into where there is now space. As this black sphere passes through this wall and just leaves a hole.
Fuck!
Oh god, that's so scary.
I knew it.
God.
And you can see the Bodak is pointing at it. It's heading directly for the crown.
Wexton has the crown?
I thought Wexton has it.
Oh, did he pick it up?
Yeah, he picked it up and put it in his backpack.
He did. You're right. So it's still heading towards the pedestal. But let's see. But the Bodak is going to look at Mike. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Really?
Bum 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 bum.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Wow.
I know exactly the sound effect you're thinking of here in my head.
Oh my god.
Hey,
God damn it.
that's pretty good.
That is
Good.
really good.
Good.
That takes out my temp HP. Excellent.
Fuck.
And just a little extra.
Okay, but that is the Bodak's turn.
Bless that temp HP.
For 4d10, you could have done much worse.
I know.
Oh, yes.
I know.
But yeah, there's a black hole in front of all of you.
Actually, I don't think Blue can see it.
No, neither can Ssayu'më or Wexton. Just Mike, Thuri, and Jackson. Mike, this is a sphere of annihilation.
Hey, Ssayu'më, you said we need this sphere, right?
That's what Wexton confirmed, yes.
We have one right here.
You talking about a sphere of annihilation?
Right
What do
in
you
front
think
of
we
me.
have a sphere of annihilation?
Right in front of us.
Here in the Tomb of Annihilation?
If you find a sphere of annihilation, let me know, because we really need...
Doug Dimmadome? The Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
can
see
see it, Wexton.
No.
Are you guys saying this out loud or
Yes.
psychically?
Out loud.
Yes, it's out loud.
Okay. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't see it right now, but...
Now, Blue, did you say just don't look at the Bodak, or did
They
you
said don't look at the Bodaks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Polymorph. Bodak.
On the Bodak? Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
It says a creature you can see.
Oh yeah,
within
I know.
range.
He already looked at it, I think.
I think that's different.
Nice.
I think I still have to make the save.
Oh,
You
okay.
do. That's a cons throw.
Shit.
It's not-
Come
it's not
on,
by
I have a
five, so
plus
you're-
8 to con. Why?
Alright.
I do everything, my man.
I know. Yeah, go with it.
Kablam! You take 19 damage from its death gaze.
Chump change.
But you have polymorphed it into... What are you turning it into?
I kind of wanted to turn it into something that doesn't have eyes.
Okay. You turn it into a mole.
To a
Unfortunate.
mole?
Yeah, a mole.
I like it.
I'll turn it into a mole.
Moles have
That's
eyes.
cute.
Really
The
small
moles
eyes.
have two.
Oh, there we go. Give it bangs so that cover up its eyes.
just turns into a Pomeranian that hasn't had a cut in a long time.
Or one of those little salamanders that are blind. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have a token I can use? Not really. Well, we know it's a mole.
Alright, Mike kind of moves back. What do we do?
Attack it with magic, but not fire, lightning, or... she just shoot us off the immunities. Not fire, lightning, poison, or just try to kill them.
Well, it's incapacitated right now. Let's figure out what we need to do. That's my turn.
Okay.
Who doesn't know about Blue has no idea about the crown. Obviously, you're not going to let her know, but as a player, we might want to put it back on the pedestal to stop this shit.
Oh, we need to destroy it.
If we can destroy it, it'd be great too.
So Khaleesi is going to let's see, kind of wrap around like Wexton,
okay.
Ssayu'më is gonna let her get your pouch and throw it into the sphere.
No, that has all my stuff in it.
Okay, then let's take out the crown.
I'll let you do that.
Why?
Hurry up and destroy it! I told you, and you know.
I wouldn't have seen the sphere, would I?
You have not seen the sphere yet, but
Did you find a sphere of annihilation?
Somewhere around the corner.
We just
Mike.
Oh. Should I just put it on the Bodak?
Don't forget
Let
about
them destroy each other.
I like that plan.
That's a great idea. How about we have Khaleesi do take the crown and you get the Bodak? It's just a little
Okay.
mold.
Oh, okay.
okay. So Khaleesi's gonna get the crown from Wexton.
Don't put the crown on.
Khaleesi just bites one end and flies with it. And to ensure this, Khaleesi will fly into the sphere.
Oh God.
Kamikaze Khaleesi.
No. You got to put it on the Bodak.
So that it eats the
Poof.
Oh, that's what you wanted.
Yeah, to put the crown on the Bodak.
God no! No!
They fight each other.
I don't know the ramifications of that.
Khaleesi has been destroyed, and the crown with it. Wexton, it is your turn. There's a weird, gross mole on... The sphere is still there. There's a weird, gross mole on the ground.
I'm gonna pick up the mole and chuck it in. So, is that going to be like a strength check? Or...
Yeah, do a strength check or a sleight of hand. Fuck it.
Ooh, what's better for me? Sleight of hand.
You pick up the mole. It tries to squirm.
No! Right, throw it into the thing.
Okay, roll a dex save. Because that's with your prof, so it's like you're throwing a thing. Impromptu weapon. Okay. You throw the mole into the sphere, and it dies.
Whew.
Just baseball pitch this thing right in there.
Eat, motherfucker!
Yeah, Blue, you saw the crown go into the sphere, and it's gone now. It went poof.
Did I see it go into the sphere?
You did. Well, actually, no. Your
I
sight
think I just
line is
saw it
blocked.
zip by.
Yes.
And it
Let's
was
go with that
moving.
one.
Yeah.
Khaleesi took it.
Okay. Now what? Wexton, what else do you want to do? You hear some bones rattling down the hall.
I've had enough with bones and skeletons and skulls and all that for one day, I think.
Okay. Jackson, it's your turn.
I see that this gravity sphere next to me, and I see this gravity sphere or this horrible sphere in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, I don't know what it's doing. This is probably a long shot, but I'm going to attempt to dispel magic on the orb of annihilation.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to make a roll or anything, or does it?
Yeah!
Good sound effect.
Oh,
I would say Thuri was like looking to walk forward towards it to have like a Riddick moment with it.
Yeah. The void stared back.
And just kind of like glares back at Jax.
But yeah, Thuri, you can see there's a hole in this wall that the sphere came through, and you can see on the other side there is this green stone-faced, like, devil mouth protruding from the wall. And yeah, you think that's where the sphere came from. You know Abyssal, right?
I do.
Yeah. Roll perception. Actually, you have insane passive still, right?
21.
21 still? Okay, so actually you can hear now that you're like near this thing, it's whispering in Abyssal. Darkness is coming for you. Your doom is at hand. Over and over again.
Nothing but a sweet child's lullaby. And then I'll relay that to the party.
Blue's first gonna come out to the center of the room when it lets me. And she's
let's remove turn order. I think you're no longer in initiative.
I'm tempted to use a reaction to chase after the crowd.
Oh, sure. Well, then you get this far, and then you see it get voiped into the sphere.
Don't want to say she would have tried to reach in the sphere to grab it. She might have.
Roll a wisdom saving.
I don't want to say it.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Let's make it a roll.
Okay. Give me a sec.
I mean, Thuri definitely would have. She was like trying to connect with it.
She missed after it.
Okay. I think you might lose a hand. If you're gonna do that.
Did happen off of your turn and everything, so
I'm trying to, because it happened off of my turn. I don't know if she definitely noticed it, and I definitely think she would have like wanted to go see where it is. I'm gonna say that once the sphere ate it, she's looking for it.
Okay,
she's looking for the crown.
Got
she
it.
Doesn't know where it went because she didn't see it go in the sphere. So I think she's looking around for it, and she's going to scrabble around the floor and look around and be like, I saw something shiny. Did you see that? Where the shiny thing went?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Blue.
No.
I would step in through the hole in the wall.
One of you take it.
I know what you're talking about.
You see a Skatellan friend.
I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna.
It waves at you.
Say, yeah. I wave back at it, and then I just like give it a high five.
It high fives you back and turns to dust. Except you have this weird like skull helmet chest piece thing. This one is shaped like a hexagon.
Okay. Blue, don't come around this corner. This is where the skeleton was.
Wait, is this a hexagon too?
I lied about it not being there.
Then it's a septagon.
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 It's got 7 sides, so anyway, it's gone now.
Oh, so worse octagon.
Well, you don't have that one yet. But the doors are still up. And are you still concentrating on this gravity field?
No.
Okay, so that is gone. There's a hole there. You found the Skatellan. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Actually not concentration.
Oh, amazing.
It just lasts for a round?
Yes, just for 1 round.
Blue's looking around this whole like middle area where the pedestal is.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts her hands on her hips and kind of looks at you guys disapprovingly like, I saw a shiny, and I think one of you got it. You know we're sharing, right?
Blue, I just saw a snake just get blasted into atoms. I
just threw a mold that could kill someone with size.
Huh? She doesn't know that it was destroyed, is what I'm going with.
Yeah.
from her angle of sight, she wouldn't have been able to see that it got eaten by the sphere.
Blue, it was a bad crown.
But
bad shiny. Very bad.
But how can a shiny be bad? It's shiny.
End all existence bad.
What? But then that makes no sense. Shinies are good.
Thuri gestures to Blue's 250 gold piece worth of a dangle and goes, doesn't seem like you're always sharing with the party.
250 gold what?
Bracelet or whatever.
Yeah, shinies on you is what she's saying.
Okay. She's like, well, we do share. I have the shiny because we shared it. It was part of my. She kind of like.
It was part of her share.
And
Mike back.
And she's holding the torque and she's like rubbing it against her wrist and she's like, I would, if you like it, I can trade it, but I thought it was mine.
Thuri, I'm not sure how things were handled with your group, but she claimed it as part of her share of the gold and what we've collected, so it's rightfully hers.
All right, I'm just pointing out something, and Thuri just quietly just claps her hands behind her back and walks away.
Yeah.
Blue, like her shoulders, just like her whole posture looks shrunken and sad and slumpy. Like she just looks really sad. You thought she looked like kind of confused and miserable at not getting to see the crown shiny, but now like she looks even sadder with Thuri being so cold towards her. She goes to find Jackson.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Here's the skeleton. Yeah. It looked like an Aarakocra skeleton. But after sifting through the bones, there's no wings. So I guess we were mistaken.
Maybe it was. I heard there were other people, like bird people, that didn't have wings like me. Maybe I think it was Kenku.
I haven't had many dealings with Kenku, so I couldn't tell you.
She just kind of shrugs and she looks down sad and she says, Jackson.
I don't think Kenku have teeth, though.
Jackson.
What?
Miss Thuri.
She's right over there.
Yes, she's studying the door. So now that you're on the inside, you notice, so the doors are still up. So the exits are sealed. And on the inside of this door, the slab is a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, once again with stars where its face should be. However, this figure is holding up their right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
Elbow bump it.
I'll get Thuri. I'll get the real Thuri back. Don't worry, Blue.
Do I get any kind of inkling of what if I just destroyed the store?
You don't think you can.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Mike.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jackson.
He looks pretty hurt.
He got death lasered a bunch.
Tap you with my ring.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I was just typing up. She was going to ask Mike if he was okay. Thanks.
Oh, sorry.
No. That was good. I don't have healing spells, so that's perfect.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, so yeah, Thuri, there's a door.
Thuri now kind of like leans her back up against this wall and is kind of holding her thumb, and there's only one person she can think of that doesn't have a right arm, or half of a right arm.
I appreciate you guys' gestures. Thank you.
Yes, Ssayu'më will say, just glad you're okay, Mike. You're very valuable to us.
All of you. Even Wexton. Valuable.
Of course.
No, that was a good throw.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
It was a great throw.
Oh, yeah,
Excellent
of course.
pitch.
against
Comes naturally.
Yeah.
That was quite impressive, Wexton.
Good
Yes,
job.
and we destroyed your doomsday device, so yeah,
Yes.
more props to me.
Once more, I thank you all for that, and I appreciate you even more for keeping it quiet from Ixnay on the Blue Snay.
Well, she saw it, but
It's fine. It's already done.
Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know. By now, is Thuri going to try and get everyone's attention about the door?
Yeah, she'll kind of do like a sharp whistle, like.
you know, you can summon us by just saying, "Guys, I have something here." You
We're
know,
not dogs, jeez.
Mike will step up to her. Did you find something?
I found a door, and it might seem like it needs a sacrifice of a right arm, but I cannot confirm it. So, if one of y'all would like to take a closer look.
Okay. Investigation.
Yeah, so...
Can I aid him?
Sure, yeah, you can give him the help action.
We do our own rolls?
Mike, how about you help Mike first? Mike, you can re-roll that.
Great.
Okay. I think Jackson's got it, though.
He does have a good one. Jackson, oof. Jackson, you think that the door wants... You think, based on what happened the first time, the door just wants a mirror.
Oh, huh.
So this creature has no right arm. You're suddenly reminded of the Sphere of Annihilation.
I'm gonna go over to the other door, just to confirm, just to see.
It has the same figure with no right arm, cut below the elbow.
It also has no right arm.
Yep.
Great. I'm going to use the Wand of Secrets.
Okay.
Just to see if there's any other way out of this room.
30 from you, right?
30 from me, yeah.
No.
I'm like fiddling with it. Okay.
It is working, but you are not getting any hits. Mike, you, again, like Wongo told you before the first time, you kind of feel like you just want to make the same pose as this guy.
Mike kind of sighs. Oh, shit. Mike steps up to it. All right. And he'll do the same pose.
Okay. The door opens.
Oh.
Well, no hand there just kind of concerned me a little bit.
Yes, that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
There's a staircase in front of you.
I'm surprised it worked. Let's move on.
Blue's suddenly looking a lot happier, and you guys don't know why.
Hooray! There's a big hallway.
Oh, I like that, Jackson. That's fun. I like that way of doing things.
Nice.
Little arcane sigils.
Love that.
Like you flip up the panel in the arm and you've got the little sigils in there and touching them. Yeah, it's cool.
All right, Mike will get up to here and like kind of peek around the corners and another face. Great, love him. Yeah, he'll step out.
Does this one speak too?
God, I hope not.
I don't know. Why don't you stick your head in it?
Excuse me. Jeez.
It's okay. Jackson's already sent one of his children in there.
Oh, I did that in your world too? Was it spoons?
Well, it was sporks, but yes.
Sporks.
It's so relieving to know that you guys' issues travels across dimensions.
Okay. So you see there's a 6-foot-tall green devil face carved into the far end of this hallway, and its mouth is agape. Painted murals on the walls show faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching their heads and ears.
Sounds like one of the riddle things. The warning tab thing. The warning thing has something to do with this.
I don't know.
Let me see. It was
maybe the army sleeps in silence.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was precious. Maybe, good point. I think this is probably one of them, but I thought there was something about silence more than that. Never mind. I don't know. I was misremembering, I guess. We'll find out.
Sent a message to Ssayu'më telepathically. This was... Which one was this?
Which one is what?
Nafar was saying it was one of them.
I'm thinking it was one of them, like something related to silence, but I see that it's the army sleeps in silence. It doesn't have anything to do with, like, find the silence or... I misremembered.
Yeah, my guess for army sleeps in silence is referring to maybe these guys here, because they're silent right now. Maybe that's the closest thing I got, but...
Are they really so much a silent? Like an army? They're more like a gang. I don't know.
This floor seems a bit more cryptic than the other floors.
I always take these puzzles as don't view it as a magic user. View it as a non-magic user. Like
too bad.
Well, I mean, like that's how puzzles work.
We're all magic. We're all magic users.
Magic user, baby.
Magic user.
Well,
that's
I mean,
a good
like,
point, Sam. I agree with you.
Puzzles should be able to be done by anybody who's playing.
That's
it can
true.
be like a team of 6 fighters, all of them no magic, but still, I think that there is an aspect of I get the willies from this room. I think there's something here.
There's always a workaround if you're a magic user, but expect to have a party of non-magic users as a option. So that's how I viewed these puzzles.
Where do you guys want to go now?
Go ahead, Jackson.
The spooky room doesn't have anything else in it?
There's nothing else here that you can see.
What's in this pit?
Jackson.
That's a hole.
I definitely like to look at these guys a little bit closer.
Okay, so let's take a look. So at the bottom of the staircase, you can actually sort of hear down this hole. There's like a resonant mechanical rumbling emanating from the big dark shaft in the middle of the chamber's floor. There's 4 cylindrical stone pedestals around the shaft. Each are 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and they have these tiny little slots in the side. And squatting on top of each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle.
Oh, slots. And each one of them is metal. I think it's time to vending machine this.
What?
Copper coin, silver coin, platinum coin, gold coin into each one of the gargoyles.
And platinum?
What if there's a sequence?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. It seems like if there's a slot and each one of them corresponds with a coin color, it looks like we should put a coin in there.
I'd imagine they would go from cheapest to most expensive.
As you do. With kind of like, I don't know, all of it? Yeah.
Also, if you activate one, you'd want to do the cheapest one first. It's probably worth the least.
Well, then how about I be the unpredictable child and I'll go platinum and copper?
Oh, shit. Okay. You're starting with platinum.
Sure, I'll put a platinum in a platinum.
Okay, ka-chunk. You hear nothing.
Gold and a gold?
Responsible.
Ka-chunk. Again, you hear nothing.
Silver and a silver?
Ka-chunk.
Copper and a copper.
A ka-chunk. And then you hear all of the gargoyles kind of cross all their arms. And then they say, "The debt is paid."
Nice.
Oh, is that it? Do they do anything else?
They are Well, before they looked like they were ready to fight, like they have in their tokens. Now their arms are crossed and they seem like they're just chilling.
No, they get to keep the house.
I'm guessing maybe everybody has to sacrifice some money.
Do we all? I mean, they don't seem to be active anymore.
Oh, well, how about this? How about one more person does it again, and we'll see again.
I think if the
just insight on these statues.
Yeah, if the statues hadn't changed their tradition,
you don't think you need to activate it again.
Yeah, I think we're good.
At least not right now. It might be timed. You don't know. Who knows?
I think we're good, Thuri.
Oh, great. So only I had to waste money. So
Wexton tosses a copper down the pit.
Mike just tosses 2 platinum down to Thuri. Here.
Nice.
Making a wish.
Yeah, after some time, you hear a clank.
How big is the pit?
10 feet square.
Oh,
it's 10 feet wide and 15 feet deep.
Only 15
the wall. Yeah, the walls are really smooth. You think you could climb it with magic or climbing gear?
Yeah, I don't think I could. I can't fly down that.
No.
Well, thanks to the frog, I am extra moist, so I don't.
Yes,
making this climb.
You're extra moist. All right, so we're going to go upstairs.
We had a guy who could climb up and down walls. Which one was it? It was an NPC,
Mushi.
I think. Yeah,
Mushi.
do we want to send Mushi down there?
I mean, I can fly. You can fly.
Think of.
I can't actually fly down there.
You can't go in there. It's her wingspan, but you can get it.
Thuri definitely can, but like, why do you guys want to go down there? I missed that.
You can.
I don't know.
It's a pit.
Okay.
Don't you like pits, Sayuri?
Let's leave it for later then.
Let's finish this floor first.
Yeah. But it's good to know that the golems aren't going to mess with us.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
So there is a hallway here.
Wexton went up the top stairs.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's how cool I am.
Thuri has flown up to Mike and grabbed his hand and put the 2 platinum pieces back into his hand.
Which hand are you grabbing?
The right.
Ooh.
You sure? You seemed a little disappointed that you had to sacrifice yours.
It's not that. I'm just surprised you don't have a matching set. And she'll walk away from that.
She was studying your eyes a little intensely there.
I would never do it.
See?
Okay. So yeah, at the end of this hallway... Well, actually, you can see there's a little fork there to the north.
A fork?
Not a knife?
No. But who knows? What appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of this hallway. But there's no handles or hinges. Jutting out from the wall on either side of the door are 2 matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent, their fangs bared. And you can make out an inscription, but you're too far away to read it.
Mike kind of catches up to Thuri.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other Mike, but I would never do that. I made this sacrifice to help my friends, and I don't think I would ever do that. So I'm not like him.
You say that, but there are some actions you share similarly with him.
Unfortunately, right now, there's nothing that seems to be the same for you as the old Thuri. My Thuri.
Womp womp. Say you. You can read the inscription now.
Indeed.
It's in common. And it says, warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
Interesting.
And Mike, you see ahead of you, down the staircase, is so after like 10 feet of here, this dusty corridor becomes a staircase, and it goes down about 15 feet into a lower tunnel, and resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. And then beyond the chest, you can see the tunnel opens up into a larger dark chamber.
Jackson, you want a second go at a mimic? Just
not right now.
Jokingly to him.
I want to go over here to the left.
I doubt it.
Okay. I can read this inscription too?
Yes, it's in common.
Sounds like a hot.
Like a what?
A hot.
Oh, okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ssayu'më will telepath to Jackson. Oh, I believe you're correct. That could be the answer to the riddle. But I wonder what it's for.
Do we have any spare hearts lying around?
I just got rid of Thuri. Sorry.
Wexton, I'm sure that you've brave enough to donate your heart, right? I'm jokingly saying this to Wexton. He's like,
"Don't pick on him."
No.
I don't know. What would What would Kubazan say? What would he do?
Do it, bro.
You can do it.
Actually,
can we toss an NPC in?
Actually, we did kill that drow earlier.
Yeah,
Can we reevaluate the trap? Can I get one more take on that, please?
The door?
Yes, to somehow open it.
We're just talking about this riddle. I'm not sure why everyone's jumping that we have to go get a heart right now.
Well, it's the Tomb of Annihilation. It just kind of feels that way.
I think Mike was messing with Wexton mostly.
Yes, it was mostly.
You can roll investigation, I guess.
I was also wondering if I could roll like some sort of strength check to open the door.
Oh yeah, sure, you can try.
Just brute force it.
Athletics or anything?
Athletics is fine.
No guidance.
You cannot open the door. This door weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Can I wait? Can I roll investigation now?
Sure. Oh, also, now that you guys are up close, we'll say up to Jackson. Now that you are here, you can just smell rotting flesh wafting from the bronze serpents.
Ugh.
Sorry.
It smells nothing.
I was just wondering if that does anything to help for build.
It does not help you right now, unfortunately.
My only reasoning for joking about the heart was that the statues had us sacrifice money. The tomb earlier would have had us sacrificing a hand. That's why I guessed this might have us sacrifice a heart. Not ours, of course. Wouldn't sacrifice yours. Don't worry.
Say you actually think that the fangs on the serpents are like some sort of device. They are like tiny little needles.
Interesting. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull one out or something.
You cannot.
Okay. Interesting.
You can see close examination now, though. There's dried blood in each statue's mouth. And you can see now that there are tiny tubes at the back of its neck.
Okay, so it needs blood?
That's what you can assume.
All right. Ssayu'më will take a dagger and cut her hand.
Jack was close.
Hmm?
Jack was close with heart. It's blood.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Ssayu'më will cut her she'll do a swipe on her palm and pour out the blood into
you. You don't need to do that. You just need to stab your hand into it.
Oh, okay. Then she'll just put her hand in the mouth.
I don't think Ssayu'më would be down to rip and open her hand if she didn't have to.
That's true.
She'll stab the back of her hand into the fangs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her palms will heal a bit.
Oh, sure. Yes. So you'll stab your palm in, and it begins to drain your blood.
Okay.
Yes, also not a shiny chest. It's kind of old and gross looking. A little rusty.
I think
Sorry, 1 second. She's grumbling about the chest, like she still hates chests from her past experiences, and she's like she's like touching her heavy crossbow and thinking about hitting it with her crossbow.
Oh, okay.
What chest?
There was a chest down the hallway.
This one.
Okay. I think with Thuri's high passive, she sees Ssayu'më do that, so she just does it.
On that side, sure. Excellent. Okay.
Didn't seem like hidden, right?
Nope. No, I definitely wasn't hiding it.
So yeah, a few moments go by. Say you again, you're a weird medicine person. You think that after about a pint or so of fresh blood has been drawn, you can see the tubes begin to activate, and you can see that the blood is dripping into a chamber in the back.
Real quick, I do want to make an attack roll on this chest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it with my crossbow instead of my dagger, so I'm not gonna get sucked into it, I hope. Yeah. She's got PTSD.
So the blood is dripping into this chamber, and there are terrifying things inside. And they begin to go into a frenzy.
Uh-oh.
And you hear them grunting and groaning, and they are lifting up the chains of this door.
Nice.
Just gotta give him
power.
That's what it means. Give the
Blue. You are shooting the treasure chest. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, so you fail.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes, as let's see. Something falls from the sky.
I hate chests so much.
Oh no!
You die.
And this is where I'm going to wrap up.
How much damage did you take?
We're going to find out next time.
No.
Oh
Bonk.
I have another inspo. Maybe I want to re-roll that.
No.
I have a fucking plus 12. I have a 12 to dexterity.
No inspo.
It means
You take it like Indiana Jones.
You're within 30 feet of me, so...
Oh, does a plus 4 do it?
No.
Oh.
The DC was 100,000.
You've angered
I feel at this point like Blue is Wile E. Coyote and chests are the Roadrunner.
Yes.
Like there's going to be no way she's ever going to win with these.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Maybe here, let's do a little tease. Let's do a little tease, and I'll show you the rest of the room that you found.
He rolls with the boulder,
That's
taking
the cool one? Yes.
all the way.
There you go.
Who are those gross
Shit.
boys?
So let's
Like a tune.
set the scene here, and then we'll wrap up. So this chamber features a 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. There's alcoves along the ledges holding painted wooden statues of hornet-headed humanoid warriors, each wearing a grass skirt and clutching a spear. There are these sort of gruesome, there's like a weird throne lashed together of bone and strips of skin on the west ledge. There's a fearsome horned skull on the throne, and there are small skulls piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it. Shuffling around the sunken portion of the room are 3 gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes, draped in cobwebs, their eyes and mouths stitched shut. armed with brushes. They have clay pots of pigment and are painting the walls and pillars with grim, poorly rendered illustrations.
Oh no, he has his eyes so shut.
Looks like my mother-in-law, am I right, folks?
Withers 0.250.
Oh wow.
Oh.
But yeah, and then Mike, Wexton, Jackson, Thuri, Ssayu'më. Everyone hears a big thunk. That's where, exactly. That's where we're gonna wrap up, and we'll see how much damage you take next time.
Yeah. Like the boulder drops on her, she takes damage, and then she just rolls like Wile E. Coyote, and she gets damaged every 5 feet. She rolls down.
Yeah, like I'm really feeling like Wile E. Coyote right now. I really am. Like, oh well. She's got, what is it, pygmacophobia? I was just Googling it. The fear of foxes.
I'm just imagining, like, as you roll down on the boulder, what gets you is the chest has bombs in it or some silly thing, and just goes boom.
The boulder's also a mimic now.
I'm seeing it as an anvil, and the chest just goes meet meet.
Yeah, Looney Tunes crap. Oh,
yeah.
Great concept for like a mimic. So acts like a roadrunner for the entire dungeon.
That's already happening. I don't know if you caught up to the other sessions, Conrad, but like she's encountered like 3 other boxes, and all of them have been horrible.
Oh my god!
Every single one of them. Like the first one, she didn't trust it, and she stabbed it, and then it ate her, and then she was drowning inside it, and then another one
did
a mimic.
It did like an escape artist trick, and like it was bound and shut, and she was inside, and it sunk into a lake. Oh.
So she was drowning inside the box, and then another one turned out to be a mimic, and then the other one.
At least the mimic one you didn't even get near.
Yeah, that's true. Still, boxes are evil. They really are. Boxes are evil.
Yes. And I'd like to apologize for last week. I had gotten too close to my character and had somewhat of a panic attack. So, anyway, but I really like this new theory.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun with this.
Awesome.
Glad that we got everything sorted out. I just want everybody to have fun.
But Wexton made it better. Thank you, Conrad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mention it.
All right, fine. Because that confirms Wexton is not a dirty little thief.
Oh, yes, I asked about that. I mean, it was just like, you're new.
Yes.
Who are you?
Yeah.
So, Blue's dead. I'll get back to you guys next week. New character.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah. We can discuss another character if you want.
Where are we now?
I don't know.
You know what the worst part about it is that Mike watched and did nothing about it.
We're alone.
I didn't. I wasn't given anything to do. I couldn't.
That's how I've been playing it. Like, I was like, this theory's been gravitating still towards Mike, where it's like, yeah, you're no different.
Like, I would have done something if I could, but I don't think I technically can do anything.
You have a lot of flaws working against you now, Mike.
Yeah.
We could have moved 1 square back, because then I would have been on that tile. But he probably would have dropped the block on me anyway there.
Drop the block on me.
When you have to use the words, well, technically.
I mean, I just don't have any like reactions to like help her in that situation. Like, in a mechanical sense, I don't know what I could have done.
Oh yes, just giving you shit.
There's nothing you can do against Big Smash.
I could have polymorphed her into something, I guess.
Big Smash.
Big Smash.
And then this is a different kind of sphere of annihilation.
Yes, I got annihilated by the sphere.
It's now painted multicolored.
What was the DC? Can I know what the DC was?
30.
It's high. It's real high. This is a bad trap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, you gotta remember, there's like instant death shit down here.
Yes.
The last thing in the game.
Yeah, like we're in the final chapters of this, where it's just like
the home stretch.
Keep in mind that like that skull we couldn't get rid of unless we wished it away.
Yeah.
Well, I will remind you guys, we do all have dolls.
Yes.
So if Blue
dies, we have dolls.
The dolls.
So if Blue dies, the doll dies, and she comes back.
True.
Unless the dolls don't work in here.
Yeah, true.
I thought the doll was just a fourth death thing.
It takes your third. It takes your third
straight up lives, but I don't know.
Unless she dies outright.
Yeah, I mean, kind of just building on that earlier point, though. Like, I shared it with Ssayu'më telepathically, but that room that we needed to escape, we had to sacrifice a limb. I'm not sure if you caught that, but one of us would have had to sacrifice a limb. But given that I already had sacrificed a limb, we could get out.
Look at you thinking
That's
of that.
why you asked if I actually lost my hand and I see.
Wow.
It would have to also been your right hand, right, Chuck?
It would have been your hand, yes. And for Blue, I would have given her disadvantage on everything until we found how to get you your hand.
Or a light crossbow?
That's why they invented regeneration, right?
I mean, parrots do pretty well just with the beak and feet, so.
Don't get me wrong. People know how to preserve, but
I don't know if that would have bothered Blue too much because it would have
I didn't just lose my hand, I lost my whole body at this point. So
here's the thing. You're talking about somebody who's just lost a hand versus someone who has preserved the fact that they have lost a hand and been able to negate around everything.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean, Afara?
Yeah, she'd have to adjust to it.
Exactly. It takes time. So it's like,
yeah, I don't even have the right tools to
find intervention on there. Make a magic arm.
I mean, there's always regeneration, but we have to have a cleric. We have to have a cleric that cares.
I can make
I know the spell.
Yes, I wouldn't know that.
Well, it's all moot because
it's all moot. So
a blueberry pancake.
Think of it this way, Ness.
Oh man!
My God!
Good days in your pocket. She's a blueberry pancake.
I didn't even have to cast Polymorph.
All right, that's good. Yep. On that note, I'm gonna end the night.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
I hope
good night.
Fun.
Have a good one.
Good
See you.